5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who. You now tapped into Streetnerdz Radio, the #1 station in the streets. And we got a motherfucking legend in the making in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, what up, gang? It's FBP Moe out the west side, West Denver.
Man, what's going on, man? You did my first interview. Then you did it as a group. Yeah. Now I got you in here solo dolo.
Yeah, with my DOT niggas.
Yeah. So, for the people who ain't too familiar who you are, let's go ahead and give them a rundown. Where you from and how'd you grow up?
Shit, well, I'm from West Denver. Shit, I grew up, with a single mother. You know what I'm saying? Bouncing around the city and shit. But my family, we over there from the west side and shit, West Denver.
Hell yeah. So, for people who geographically don't know Denver, on what side of downtown is that? Like, closest to where? Like, landmarks?
Like, I would say, like, Columbine Projects, like, West Bar Val Park, like, Valverde area, like, Alameda Pecos.
Okay. And what was it like growing up over there?
My grandma, she lived in the Columbine Projects and shit, so, like, over there, everything you see in the hood and shit, just crackheads, fights, you know what I'm saying, bad shit, cops everywhere and shit.
So, at what age would you say that you got off the porch?
Shit, well, I was always fighting and shit, but I would say, like, really, you know what I'm saying, towing shit and all that shit, like, 16, 17.
And was it a choice or was it something that you just had to do?
Nah, it was some shit I had to do, you feel me? Yeah, because, like, in the street, shit go left and shit, and sometimes you just obligated to, you know what I'm saying, handle yours.
And so, would you say that with you having to do it, what around you or what the elements influenced you to be like, this is the route that you had to go? There was nothing around that made you want to go, do something else?
Well, no, at first I was doing something else, but, like, niggas started fucking up and shit, and then that route just kind of, like, went left. Like, I just started fucking up in school, and niggas started fighting and shit, and then, like, you feel me, niggas don't fight no more and shit, so gunplay comes in that shit, but I just been focused on the music and shit type shit, you feel me?
At what age did you start doing music?
Shit, about same time, like 17, 16.
And what about music drew you to it?
Shit, well, my uncles was doing it, so, like, music was always around me and shit. Like, my uncle had the booth and shit, all my uncles and shit. My uncle PJ, rest in peace, he used to put all the money behind my uncle Phil and shit, rapping. And, like, they used to do their own thing, so I always used to be in the music, but I was still playing ball at the same time.
Hell yeah. So do you remember your first rap?
Shit, hell yeah.
Did you record it? Was it a studio song?
Nah, it was like some acapella shit. Like, I just wrote it down and I didn't really have a beat to it. But, like, I showed it to, like, my fam and shit, and they was like, damn, that shit go hard, you feel me?
Hell
so
yeah.
I just started going with it.
Well, do you feel like it was an outlet for what you was going through outside in the streets?
Oh, definitely, bro, because, I felt like music was an outlet in a positive way, you feel me, in my life. So, like, I just try to focus on that shit.
Fuck yeah. So, do you feel like, at what age did you feel like, or at what point did you feel like you wanted to take it serious?
Shit, after my cousin Daniel had died, I dropped my first song, No Pressure, that many people know in the city and shit. But after that, after I seen, like, I could really do something with this shit, I was like, shit, might as well focus with this shit and make it out this bitch, you feel me?
And so, do you feel like, what would you say the sound of the town is? I know we talked about it a little bit in our interview. I want to ask you specifically, what do you feel like the sound of the town is?
See, I don't know. I would say, like, I don't know. Like I said, my uncles was doing this shit, and they was on some, like, west side, like, west coast shit. And, like, me, I like a lot of music, and I like a lot of different, like, beats and shit. So, I don't know. I wouldn't say we have our own sound, but it's just a lot of talent. You feel me? Like, I think we're still trying to figure out that shit.
Fuck yeah. So, do you feel like it's hard being a Latin artist
shit,
when you rap?
Definitely, bro, because, like, right away they put me in, like, a box. You feel me? And I'm just trying to break out that shit.
Do you feel like you got what it takes to break out?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Definitely, bro. The shit I've been through and all the shit, like, all the shit I didn't, like, survive and shit, I know I'm destined to be something, like, more, you feel me? Like, I'm destined to change lives and shit, get my family in a better situation and shit.
Now, do you feel like you got to work harder being that you Latin?
Yeah, definitely.
And why do you feel like you got to work harder?
Well, just because like it's like it's a black culture, so like for like a Mexican to come in the game and shit, you feel me? They're gonna just think that I don't know. Like a lot of people like hate that shit if like I'm better at it. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So like a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with me until they see, you know what I'm saying, this shit real.
Fuck yeah, I feel you on that. Excuse me, can you shut that door for me? Thank you. All right, let me get back to it. All right, so you drop your songs, you got millions of views. You doing your thing. Yeah. What do you feel like your goal is? What is your one long-term goal, and then what is your short-term goals?
Well, my short-term goal right now is just trying to flood the streets and shit. Like, I just want to drop a lot of mixtapes, come with my album and shit. So, like, right now I'm just trying to get all my music together, see what I want to drop, and basically just show everyone, like, how versatile, how good I am and shit, you know?
Fuck yeah. And long-term goal?
Shit, my long-term goal, shit, you know what I'm saying, get my family in a better situation and shit, get them all where they're all comfortable and shit, you know what I'm saying? Once my family's all set, it'll be complete, you feel me?
So you just dropped a new slap?
Yeah.
And we was just talking about it, and you said the original song was by who?
By Dusty Locane.
Okay.
He like from Brooklyn, I think.
And he's one of them rappers that got the deep voices and shit like that going crazy. Yeah. What made you choose that beat?
Shit, I just like melody shit. Like I when I heard the beat, I was like, damn, I could really sing to that shit. So I was like, fuck, I gotta get on that shit. So I just made like a little freestyle, plugged in and shit.
Hell yeah. Do you got a lot of songs in the vault right now? Or is you holding on some shit?
Yeah, I'm holding on to some fire shit. I got fire shit coming. Like these next couple months, I'm gonna be dropping some fire. So be ready.
Is it you got projects or are you just doing singles?
Yeah, I got a project and I got singles. I got 2 projects, so I'm gonna be coming out with my own, and then I got one with Big Grit too. So we finna come out one on November 25th.
Okay, so y'all going up. So now, what set you apart from everybody else?
I would just say like my voice and shit. Like I feel like I sound like my own shit. Like I don't try to sound like nobody and shit. Like I don't know, my voice is just different compared to everybody else's.
If you had to put your music into a genre, even if you had to create your own genre, yeah, what would you call your genre of music?
I don't know, cause I don't like to like really put myself in one category. But if I was to say, it'd probably be like some melodic rap type shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So, do you write all your music?
Yeah.
Would you feel if you went into the studio, who's your favorite rapper?
Shit, I fuck with Youngboy and like Cowboy and shit like that.
If you went into the studio and you found out Youngboy didn't write his raps, would you be upset?
Nah, actually, me and Grit was just talking about this shit because I was like, I kind of like feel like it's cheating, but at the same time, it's kind of like part of the game and shit. You feel me? So like, I don't know. I feel like Youngboy is like talented enough, so like I know that nigga gonna make some like bangers on his own. So I wouldn't really judge a nigga off of this shit.
You'd be like, oh yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. You feel me?
Whatever's gonna give me a hit, I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. But at the same time, don't you feel like it's kind of cheating?
I definitely feel like it's a cheat code because
on some Drake shit.
I feel like I had Trev Rich up here, and Trev Rich is a writer now. He's getting busy. You get what I'm saying? He's getting big checks. And he said, you know, I had to grasp the concept that I'm making somebody else better. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, could you imagine having to write some music for somebody else, and while their careers are growing, you just in the background? You getting money.
Them niggas getting paid, though.
You getting paid, for sure. But that wasn't your goal when you started this, right?
Yeah. Well, what, my goal to get money?
No, to be a artist.
Oh, like.
So if somebody came to you right now and was like, well, I want you to write for me. Just me. And I'm going to pay you good money. But the cost of it is you wouldn't probably get to live out your dreams of being a rapper because you already rapping.
Yeah.
You feel that shit?
Yeah, I feel you. Shit.
Would you be able to do that?
I don't know, like, maybe like a hook or something, but like, I don't know, I kind of want everything to be out of like my mind, my shit, you feel me, like how I feel.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to give nobody that.
Yeah, how I'm coming, you feel me, like, well, I don't know, like, see, the difference, like, I would help a nigga, like, when we in the booth and, like, my team's in the booth and shit, like, if I hear something that I didn't, like, that I feel like could be better, then I'll tell them, you feel me? Like, so, like, I feel like it's like that instead of, like, writing the whole thing, you feel me?
So you not a yes man in the studio?
Oh, no, hell no.
You be like, that shit sucks.
That shit sucks. We got to redo that shit. if my nigga sounds like you ain't going like that, we gonna redo that. We gonna see what, you feel me? We gonna critique that shit. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So what is studio essentials for FBP Moe?
Like what studio I go to?
No, studio essentials. Like what do you need in the studio to be in a perfect vibe? A perfect vibe to fuck up, go crazy.
Shit, I just need some weed, fucking some Skittles or something, nigga, some little candy or something, nigga, and we straight, nigga, we good. Get the vibe going and a hard ass, cracking ass beat.
Hell yeah, and then that's it, and then
That's
you
it.
up.
And it's up.
See,
Good vibes, we got it, you know what I'm saying, and we protected, well protected.
Fuck yeah. Do you have a gang of motherfuckers in the studio? Do you
not all
like a
the
gang
time.
of niggas in the studio?
Not all the time, but shit, sometimes we be, you know what I'm saying, 10 deep, 15 deep in that bitch, you feel me, like pretty deep, but not all the time.
All right, because we just had LPs up here, and she was like, I like to be by myself. I do not like nobody in there.
Yeah, sometimes, like, when I be going late night and shit to the studio, it's cool to just, 2-3 people.
Yeah, just to be lightweight.
Yeah.
So now, the reason why you with, because you always reference being protected, is that because you are in the streets?
Shit. Yeah, well, it ain't just, like, the street shit, but, like, it's just because I have a big name and shit, and a lot of people, like, see it as a trophy, nigga, you feel me, on my side of town. You know what I'm saying? They all hate on my side of town.
Why is that, you think?
Shit. Because they can't do the shit I do, you feel me? Like, they ain't never been no voice like this, you feel me, out the west side, and all these niggas is really copycats, you feel me? They ain't really in this shit to make it out and put their family in a better position. They just doing this shit to, like, portray some shit, you feel me?
So, we ain't gonna speak on no names. There has been songs towards y'all, towards you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That just come with the territory.
And you just, do you respond?
Hell no. Them niggas is not worth my time. It just come with the territory. Like I said, when you have a big name, it's like being a trophy out here, you feel me?
Yeah. And so, they always say that, are you looking to get out of here? Move?
Most definitely.
Because you know they say a lot of rappers die where they from.
Yup. And that's just the truth.
And so you gonna get out of here. What is a place that you been because of rap that you never thought you had been, that you'll go?
Shit. Just leaving Colorado was like a big thing for me, but like I never thought I'd go to like fucking Cali and shit, you feel me? Like, I don't know, growing up, we never left the state and shit like that, you feel me? So, like, just leaving the first time was just crazy.
And then doing songs with like artists like Stupid Young, and shit like that. How was them experiences?
It was love, bro. He real, like, down to earth and shit, you feel me? Like, he a cool nigga. Like, he ain't all big-headed and shit like most people would expect a big rapper to be, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, he was cool. It was all love from the start.
So how do you feel about people being like, they feel like Mexicans or Latin people shouldn't say nigga?
I don't know, bro. That, to me, it's like, I don't know. It's just like where you come from. Like, they ain't going to change it, and they ain't going to change it for nobody, you feel me? Like, I'm always stand on shit, you feel me?
Hell yeah. Do you feel like you would eventually try to get it out your vocabulary
Probably
at a
not.
certain point?
Probably not, because I was just raised this way, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Like, I got a black family and shit, like, but that ain't even why, you feel me? Like, it's just the way we move, just the way, like, I get it, because, like, a lot of Mexicans and shit in Cali and shit, they, like, SA type shit, and it's no disrespect to them, but, like, I wasn't raised that way, you feel me? I was raised in the hood, like, around other people and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Different ethnicities and shit. No one was really on that racist shit like that, you feel me?
So, before we wrap it up, who is FBP Moe, the man and the musician?
Shit. He's just a nigga just trying to get out of the struggle and shit, just trying to put his family in a better position at the end of the day, and just, you know, really passionate about this music shit, you feel me? Like, shit, that's it.
And what can we expect from you?
Just a lot more music, shit, a lot of more content, whatever it is, vlogs, you know what I'm saying? If I'm leaving out of state, you gonna see it. Tours, whatever, I'm coming.
For sure. Well, look, man, I appreciate you. I want to give you your flowers now because a lot of people don't give niggas they flowers while they're here.
Appreciate
you going fucking
me,
crazy. Hell yeah. Hey, I want to say this. Look, I'm from the East, and for a long time, here it's been niggas been running this shit, and then out of nowhere, the West Side get popping.
That's what I'm saying. I had to put the hood on
the map. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, nigga, I was like, God damn. They was like, this nigga go crazy. And like I said, I appreciate the opportunity to sit down with you, man. I feel like you're going to be a legend here in the city.
Love.
I can't wait to see you outside of here. You get what I'm saying? And where can they find you at?
Shit, you can find me at FBP Moe on all platforms. Instagram, all that. All the music platforms, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. FBP Moe. FBP West, Shot at 7K. You know, go look up all my niggas. Feel with Plenty Music, the movement.
You gonna send somebody up here? Who from FBP who should I interview next?
Shit, my nigga Shada, my nigga West, my nigga Zay, shit, my nigga Sai. Like all them niggas.
All right,
shit,
so yeah, so
crazy,
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for that inbox from you, and you gonna be like, "This is who I'm gonna send up next." Give them a day.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
And that's what we gonna do.
Yeah, bro. It's a movement, bro. It's, you know what I'm saying. It's a music thing. You feel me? Like I'm trying to put everybody on in the West. You feel me?
Man, fuck yeah. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in this Streetnerdz Radio.